Welcome to lesson 2.2. We're going to be talking about the standard, we're talking about the standard form of the quadratic function. In this example is find the vertex when it's in standard form. We talked a lot about what it was in vertex form. So just to say off the top, you don't need to know all of this. This is just proving the formula that we are going to use. So it's taking, but I'll talk you through it. And they squared out. All right, and they simplified it. Is if you notice, the coefficient A is going to, B is going to be negative 2AH, and then C, the AH squared plus K. So all of that on the outside. What they're is figure out that the B value is equal to negative 2AH. All right, and if you're solving that, because remember, H is the coordinate, it is the x-coordinate of the vertex. If we just solve that, then negative 2 AH equal to B, solve that for H, you get negative B over 2A. So that is the formula that we're going to be using moving forward. Again, you don't need to be able to prove that. I'm just showing you why that formula works and where it came from. All right. So in the next example, here's just an equation now in standard form. Well, in order to find the vertex, well, the first thing you're going to do is list out the A, the B, and the C. Those are the coefficients. If there is no number, it's 1. B here is negative 6. C is 10. In this case, actually, you're not even going to need the C. Using the formula, the opposite of B over 2A, you have negative 6 over 2 times 1, which is 2. The opposite of all of that ends up being 3. So 3 is your x-coordinate. You substitute that back in and solve for y to get the y-coordinate. So you end up with 1 in this case. So the vertex of the original equation in this example was 3, 1. All right, now you're going to want to try this on your own. So I would suggest pausing and trying it on your own, and then we'll go over it. All right, so the first thing I do is using the formula opposite B over 2A. I typically will put the negative just right up with the B instead of putting the negative out front like the previous part of the example showed. Either way works. This is just my preference. So if B is negative 8, the opposite of that is positive 8. A is 1, then 2 times 1 is 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So the x-coordinate of the vertex is 4. In order to get the y-coordinate, I evaluate the function for 4. You end up with negative 11. So the vertex is at 4, negative 11. Let's take a look at example 2.